They took everything. Now it's my turn. Yeah. Trench life, trench vendetta. Creeping through the alleys where the shadows breathe. Enemies around, gotta move like a thief. Loyalty's gone, snakes slither in the sheets. One wrong move, now your heartbeat I seize. Silent steps, eyes wide, always alert. Every corner, every block, pain convert. Made in the trenches, revenge in my blood. Cross me, I erupt, flood the hood in a flood. Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. But on my hands, face final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay. Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. But on my hands, fate's final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay. Nightfall, city crawling, ops on my tail. Silencers whisper, bullets never fail. Trust is a ghost, fake love, a betrayal. Stacking corpses in my mind, no holy grail. Turf warfare, every block got a price. Move wrong and wrong, pay the heaviest slice. I'm the phantom in the trench, shadow in the mist. Vendetta activated, can resist. Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. Blood on my hands, face final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay. Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. Blood on my hands, fate, final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay. Countdown in my chest, heartbeats sink to the street. Every whisper in the wind, enemy I meet. Revenge is a rhythm, a shadow, a creed. Cross the line, you'll bleed, can't retreat. Trench vendetta, it never dies. In the shadows I rise. No forgiveness, only eyes.
I came from a place where the grind chose men with a pain teacher faster than a book or a pen. Saw the concrete turn hearts and it still when it bends. Saw the truth cut deeper when a fake place ran. Money got a language only real ones can read. If you slow with a move, that take food when you bleed. Every target on my back made the drive supersede. Had to sharpen up my soul just to match every need. The hunger in my stomach made decisions turn bold. Every risk that I took paid the price tenfold. If the weight too heavy, then the weak might fold. But I stood on the pressure, let the grind I control. The streets taught time, gotta move like a clock. If a man try me once, he won't get a second shot. I ain't built for the talks, I ain't built for the plot. Put the grind in my post, now it's all that I got. I don't need approval from a soul that breaks. I put my name on fire, never a fake. Success never waits, so I cut off the brakes. Let the hustle breathe loud till the whole room shake. Cause the hustle never lies, it'll show who's real. You can't fake progress, you can't fake skill. But the time in the dirt, now the goes uphill. And every scar on my skin, bruise the grinds worth still. The hustle never lies, it'll show who falls. So get fake crow, but I can't be skull. Put the time in the gun, got his goals and paws. Still on my skin, bruise the grinds worth still. The hustle never lies, it'll show who falls. It'll show who runs when the night calls. I stood tall in the middle of it all. Now the world gonna watch every time I ball. I level through storms with a bag on my mind. Every sunrise hit different when you're last in the line. Had to push through the cats just to redesign every thought in my head into something divine. They say pressure breaks man, I see pressure refines. Turn a kid with a dream into something fine. You can see my ambition in the way I align. Every move with a purpose no one else can define. And I walked over doubt like I throw like a thumb in a dumb. I walked over doubt like a throne in the dirt. Every failure in the past is a badge on my shirt. I don't brag, I don't boast, but I rose but I hurt. Made a crown from the struggle and a kingdom from work. If you look in my eyes, you see nights without rest. Battle for silent, living deep in my chest. I ain't here for a seat, I want nothing but the best. If a man stands in front, up a bass like a test. Fast kicks with a bass, let it punch through the air. Stepping heavy with a pace that'll make men stare. If the rhythm starts lasting like it came to impair, it's the sign that I'm locked in. Build past fear, left foot, right foot, move clean, stay tight. Every ball like a strike when I load that bite. If they talk too much, they can fade from sight. Till the whole block knows I don't fold in a fight. Cause the hustle never lies, it'll show who's built. I pay full price with the blood I spill. Turn the coldest nights into sun fulfilled. Now the crown on my name feels perfectly willed. The hustle never lies, it'll call out frauds. It'll show bends when the world draws swords. I rose through the storm with my life on court. Now I stand with a hunger, only fate reward. Let the clock keep ticking, I'ma wait through it all. Let the weight keep stacking, I won't ever fall. Let the streets keep talking, I won't answer the call. On the mental build, greatness out of nothing at all. I'm the proof that a dream can survive through fire. fire when the world feels colder and the climb gets higher. I've been pushed to the edge just to sharpen desire. Now the flame in my chest turns pressure to power. If you knew what I lost, just to stand where I am. You to stand every move isn't luck, it's a plan. Every night by myself with a pen in my hand, cut the lines like a soldier marching through sin. I don't own no one nothing but the truth in my veins. I've been loyal to the grind through the losses and gains. Let the world judge a man by the work he sustains. And you see, I'm the one who rolls out of chains. Every step that I take got a vision behind. I'm the storm, I'm the fire, I'm the force you'll find. If the past tries to harm, I'll leave it confined. I'm the type turning pain into something. The hustle never lies, it reveals your rules. It'll show who's strong when the pressure accrues. I came from a dirt road, walking in boots. Now I rise with a purpose, it's sex or lose. The hustle never lies, you can't cheat fate. If you move too slow, then you show up late. I stay 10 toes while the world fell hate. Now I stand like a king at the final gate. This is proof of the grind of the years and the trials of the nights. As I ride in the cold rough skies. If you look at my path, you'll see where strength lies. Cause everything I earned came with truth in my eyes. And the hustle never lies. The hustle never lies. Yeah.
Raised colder, ice veins, hard on boulder. Never trust a soul, pockets getting fatter. In this world ain't no one here to bother. Yeah, step in the trap, it's mine, no permission. Money stack high, ambition, my mission. Ops lurking, I see him in the distance. One wrong move, life gone in an instant. Dice roll, heavy streets talk like sermons. Loaded clips, hollow tips, cold intentions. Run it back, I got no intermission. Hustle in the rain, my soul paid the tuition. Eyes on the block like I'm scanning for prey. Fast lane life every night, every day. Cut through the fake, no time to play. Cold world soldier, ain't no other way. Came from the dirt, rose through the pain. Every loss, every scar, every chain. I'm a hustler, a soldier, they feel my reign. Cold world king, I got no shame. Cold world hustler, hard ice veins frozen. Money my language, loyalty chosen. Enemies close, but my circle's golden. Fast life living, I move like emotion. Cold world hustler, grind never broken. Pain to the power, my words outspoken. From dusk till dawn, the streets keep hoping. I rise above all, my legacy's open. Trap doors creak, I move in silence. Cash flow heavy, survival's my science. Never fold cards, I sharpen my guidance. Life is a war, every step is defiance. Late night corners, deals in the alley. Stacking my bread, they pray, I'll tally. Options my bread, they bite, then I rally. Pressure turns diamonds, never dilly-dally. Burned by betrayal, learn to trust none. Heat in my chest, cold hand with a gun. Vision of a king, empire begun. Running so hard, I shine like the sun. From the mud to the throne, I carve my name. Pain in my past, but I mastered the game. Cold world's a beast, I tame the flame. Every loss, every strike made me untamed. Cold world hustler, heart, ice veins froze. Money me my language, loyalty chosen. Enemies close, but my circle's golden. Fast life living, I move like emotion. Cold world hustler, grind never broken. Pain from the power, my words outspoken. From dusk to dawn, the streets keep hoping. I rise above all, my legacy's open. Written in my soul, I walk through the fire. Every step calculated, climbing higher. Hollow shell sing, pain takes me higher. Life on the edge, no room for liars. I bleed for the streets, I feed my desire. Night for the sunrise, grind don't tire. Cold blood, sharp mind, hardwired. I'm the storm coming, they all admire. Fast moves, mask up, they never see me coming. All that's on me, clipping, drums drumming. Quarter mile hustle, no sleep, I'm running. Enemies fall back when my guns sing humming. Cash flips, heavy, rich, reward, insane. Pain in my past, now I fuse the gain. Street lessons taught me to master the pain. Cold world soldier, I never play in vain. Ad-lib cut sharp, bass like thunder. Trap corner cold, watch them all blunder. Eyes like a hawk, never turn asunder. Stacking my riches, my grinding for plunder. Cold nights, hot moves, streets talk loud. Every loss, every strike, I stand proud. Came from the mud, but I'm running the crowd. Cold world hustle, survival's my shroud. Cold world hustler, hard ice veins frozen. Money in my language, loyalty chosen. Enemies close, but my circle's golden. Fast life living, I move like emotion. Cold world hustler, grind never broken. Pain to the power, my words outspoken. Fuck till so dawn, the streets keep hoping. I rise above all, my legacy's open. Ice in my veins, fire in my chest. No pause, no fear, I never rest. Every scar, every loss, put to the test. Cold world hustler, I rise above the rest.
Cut from the circle, built different than my mom. Stand firm, no fear in my bone. They reach for me now, they get stone for stone. I'm in my zone. Yeah. I've been rising through the pressure like the floor's on fire. Yeah. Did it all with a cold mind, never bend into a lie. Yeah. No distraction in my path, every step engineered. Every goal locked tight, every threat disappeared. I don't deal with the talkers on answer the week. I'm the one they try blocking, but I stay peak. Whole life in the storm, but I stand like still. Every hit to my body made the truth reveal. They been watching for a break, but I never collapse. Every move too precise, every plan overlaps. Like a diss in my spirit, no connection with fakes. All the envy they delivered, never shifted my stakes. Walking forward with a focus, they ain't built to contain. I'm the product of hunger that was forged in pain. Everything they tried feeding, I rejected, didn't grew. Now I stand unreachable, my vision stay true. I've been moving with discipline, cutting off doubts that they never believed. They can stay on the house, no bonds with the false ones. Leave me alone, I've been clearing my space, yeah. I'm out of my zone, out of my zone, yeah. Out of my zone, yeah. Out of my zone, out of my range, yeah. Out of my range, yeah. Can't step close, I don't deal with the strain, yeah. I ain't locked in, yeah. I don't answer the phone, they can't reach me now, yeah. I'm out of my zone, yeah. I'm out of my zone, out of my zone, yeah. Out of my zone, yeah. Whole path turn vision with my focus in line, yeah. Every obstacle dead, just when I focus while I'm mine, yeah. I ain't friendly with the noise, I ain't dead, I'm on you. Stick stepping you on me, yeah. Every destined to fall, I've been pacing like a hunter with a target in sight, yeah. Every footstep controlled, every angle is right. I don't flinch, I don't break, I don't move for the petty. If the clinic wants smoke, tell them I'm always ready. My drive too serious, my patience too thin. I don't gamble with the weak, I was built to win. I see fear in their faces when I rise too tall. They don't walk where I walk, cause the cost too raw. I don't blend with the crowd, I don't follow routines. I've been shopping by cash, now I'm cutting through scenes. Every loss I endure, turn the fuel in my chest. Now I move like a force that refuses to rest. I've been living on a mission with the pressure on high. They try to draw near, I'm ready, goodbye. No path for betrayal, no room for the clone, yeah. They can trace my direction, I'm out of my zone, yeah. No remorse in my heart when I step on the field. Everything that I claim, everything I revealed. I'm immune to distraction, I'm immune to hate. I ain't linked to the ones who pretend they relate. Let them talk, let them guess, they can twist every line. I've been solid from the start, I've been refined by time. My ambition too violent, my momentum too strong. Any meeting with my presence never lasts too long. If they think I'm approachable, they reading me wrong. I've been distant for a reason, been alone too long. Got a core built heavy, got a will made of stone. Ain't nobody gonna reach me, I'm out of my zone, out of my zone, out of my range. Keep it drama away, I don't deal with the strain, yeah. Unlocked and $10 all of them range, yeah. Out of my range, yeah. Keep your drama away, I don't deal with the strange, yeah. Unlocked in, yeah. I don't answer the phone, they can touch me now, yeah. Out of my zone, yeah. I'm out of my zone, out of my zone, yeah. Out of my zone, yeah. Yeah, lost the time, no ties on me, yeah. Heart froze solid, mind clear from the strain, yeah. If they reach for the hold me, already gone, yeah. I'm untouchable now. Out of my zone.
Yeah. The streets don't teach, they cut. Only the sharp survive.
Born in a war zone, sidewalk soaked in regret. Every block got a body, every corner got a threat. I was raised by the hunger, baptized by the flame. Learned real quick how to turn pain into a name. Mama cried, but the trenches fed me. Only law I knew was don't let them mend me. Every handshake had a blade in it, every smile had a price I paid in tricks. They said I died young, I believed them, so I started living it like I already seen death. Heart turned cold, mind on attack, had to kill every weakness just to never get cracked. You don't get crowned by being nice, you get crowned when you wielded the knives. Every scar is a signature, every op is a witness. The streets carve legends, they don't make stars. They leave your name in blood on the boulevard. From the gutter to the throne, I was built by the pain. Now my shadow bigger than the streets that made me. Yeah, the streets carve legends, bodies in the dark. Only killers and survivors get a mark. I was forged in the war, I was raised by the flame. Now my name in the concrete, they remember the name. Lost too many to the system and still some locked in cages, some under the field. Every laugh fake, every love got a cost, so I keep my heart where the killers are lost. I don't trust peace, I expect war, even my sleep got a gun by the door. Every move I make, I move like a ghost. If you cross that line, you won't see me close. Ops talk loud, but they move in fear. They see my name and they disappear. I'm not lucky, I'm just still alive. That's what happens when you refuse to die. They don't love you when you're in the mud, they respect you when you're soaked in blood. Every step I took was a fight, now I stand with a weak lost sight. The streets carve legends, they don't make stars. They leave your name in blood on the boulevard. From the gutter to the throne, I was built by the pain. Now my shadow bigger than the streets that made me. Yeah, the streets carve legends, bodies in the dark. Only killers and survivors avenge them. Every fallen brother in my weapon. This city made me savage. Every blessing wrapped in damage. If I fall like a king. Not on my knees, not running from anything. Let the streets tell my story in scars. I was never meant to make it this far.
The streets carve legends, not saints, not kings. Only wolves that survived everything. From the blood to the crown, from the pain to the fame. I was carved in the dark, now they scream my name.
The streets carve legends. And I was built to be one day. Oh yo, oh yo, oh
King, don't run this city. Our throne, our rules. Step wrong, pay the price. I walk the streets, crown heavy on my head. Every block I touch, enemies see red. No fear in my chest, just fire in my veins. Built from the gutter, respect earned through pain. Hustle all night, let the weak get crushed. Life's a chessboard, every move's a must. Loyalty over all, betrayal gets slayed. We move like shadows, legends never fade. Check my wrist, it's a trophy of war. Every scar on me opens another door. King energy, never bow, never kneel. Iron in my veins, my aura is steel. Our funny moves, but we see through the lies. One glance in my eyes, feel the empire rise. No hesitation, no running from fame. Kings don't run, we dominate, we create. Kings don't run, we hold it down. All eyes on us when we enter the town. Enter the town. Power when I stride, fear in their heart. Fear in their heart. Never break, never bend, we tear it apart. Tear it apart. Kings don't run, the throne is ours. Throne is ours. Move like a storm, leave a trail of scars. Trail of scars. Rule the streets, never bow, never fall. Never fall. Kings don't run, we conquer it all. Build my empire with blood and grind. Every enemy lost, every hustle aligned. No mercy in my flow, venom in my tongue. Legacy written before the day's done. Steel in my veins, shadow in my steps. Loyalty tested, a meter rigor kept. Nightfall, city closed, under my reign. Every move calculated, every block my domain. Stacking power high like skyscrapers in the mist. Never caught slipping, always making the list. Haters talk cheap, they can't reach the throne. We kings from birth, our stories set in stone. Pressure makes diamonds, pain makes kings. We rise from the ashes, hear the city sing. Every bar spit, a lesson in command. We take what's ours, kings don't ever run. Kings don't run, we hold it down. Hold it down. All eyes on us when we enter the town. Enter the town. Power in a stride, fear in their heart. Fear in their heart. Never break, never bend, we tear it apart. Tear it apart. Kings don't run, the throne is ours. Throne is ours. Move like a storm, leave a trail of scars. Trail of scars. Rule the streets, never bow, never fall. Never fall. Kings don't run, we conquer it all. Remember the name. Kings don't run, never ran, never will.
Yeah, pressure in my chest, but I carry like steel. Streets told me listen, that no book will ever reveal. Cold nights, no mercy, every breath another trial. But I was built for this climb, mile after mile. Yeah, they counted me the villain, they prayed I break. But every failure turned to flames I remake. Stepping through the heat with a hunger in my eyes. Watch close, it's the chapter where the great ones rise. Block legends rise when the city feel cold. Every loss on my back made my spirit grow bolder. Started at the bottom, but I tightened on my stride. Now I'm breaking every wall they put up on my side. From the concrete cage, I became the proof of life. No fear in my pulse, I was born to survive. Block legends rise even when the streets deny. This is more than a fight, it's a vow till I die. I came out the trenches with a plan in both hands. Turned dirt into empire and scraps into bands. Used to sleep on the floor, now the floor shake under me. Rising from a light when nothing came free. Blood on my knuckles, truth on my breath. Every step tested fate, every night further death. I took the scars and map lines, marking the way. A blueprint carved in pain that promised better days. They tried to catch me with rumors, lies, and fear, but I broke out the cycle, my vision made it clear. I don't talk much, silence became my crown. I know every solo speak loud when they try to tear me down. No shortcut, no cheat code, only grit on my plate. While they slept through the battle, while wide awake, I forged discipline in places that never felt safe. A self-made warrior with fire in every trait. Fast pace, hey, break. Fast pace, heavy break. Rhythm turning beats, hard drumming, like thunder. From the west to the east. Riptide, aim tight, energy on overload. Stepping like a time through the whole damn road. Block legends rise when the city feel cold. Every loss on my back made my spirit grow bolder. Started at the bottom, but I tightened on my stride. Now I'm breaking every wall they put up on my side. From the country, became proof of life. No fear in my pulse, I was born to survive. Block legends rise even when the streets deny. This is more than a fight, it's a vow till I die. I'm still marching with purpose, never been a cold. Walking lines they voided cause the weight of load. Every challenge in my path that was older grew wise. On the heat and the armor and the struggle and the prize. Eyes locked forward, never turning to the past. His don't control me, the future built to last. But switched on me quick, struck like a blade, but I dodge every betrayal like a warrior will make. I sharpen my mind through the storms and the grind. No emotion to tank when I'm leaving doubt behind. I refuse limitations, push the walls till they crack. But conviction in my chest and power in my tech. My purpose ain't borrowed, it's carved in my bones. I'm a king without a throne, but I stand on my own. Bitches taught me calm, taught me how to direct, taught me how to fight smarter, how to guard and respect. No breath, tight stance, them getting lethal. Rapid fire cadence, flooding through the whole cathedral. Hand fun, hard loaded, stepping with precision. Beating up like a general, on a mission. Through the noise and the doubt, I keep climbing higher. Through the pain and the heat, I evolve through the fire. Every wall that they build never stop my design. I break limits, they worship, that destiny is mine. Yeah, let the city tell me, let the nights grow wild. I've been home by the struggle since I was a child. No retreat, no delay, no surrender in my eyes. This is what it looks like when the fallen ones rise. Yeah. Block legends rise when the city feel cold. Every loss on my back made my spirit grow bolder. Started at the bottom, but I tightened on my stride. Now I'm breaking every wall they put up on my side. From the concrete cage, I became the proof of life. No fear in my pulse, I was born to survive. Block legends rise even when the streets deny. This is more than a fight, it's a vow till I die. Block legends rise even when the streets deny. This is more than a fight, it's a vow till I die. Block legends rise even when the streets deny. This is more than a fight, it's a vow till I die. It's a vow till I die. Yeah. So let the world witness how the driven us in. How a soul forged impression never chooses to bend. From the dirt to the skyline, from the painted old prize. Yeah. This is how the forgotten finally start to rise. Yeah. I carve my own legacy brick after brick. Turn struggle into power, turn wounds into gift. As long as breath fills my chest and fire fills my drive. Story will continue.
Static in the air, sirens in the distance. Boots on the pavement, hear the drums of resistance. Low voice in the dark, whisper through the system. This ain't just war now, it's a business. War cry, hear the city listen. Gun smoke in the sky, money in the mission. We don't fight for pride, we fight for the position. Blood on the contract, it's war cry business. War cry, streets in submission. Every move planned, every shot got a vision. No love in the game, only cold decision. Signing ready, this war cry business. Raise what a siren sing, louder than hope. Where a handshake can kill you quicker than a rope. Every corner got a boss, every boss got a ghost. And every ghost got a story that the streets never wrote. We don't run with emotions, we move with intent. Every step in the shadows got a price and a rent. From the gutter to the throne, every crown got dents. From the wars that we fought just to pay our events. Enemies watching, they know how we move. like a chessboard soaked in blood. Every piece got to lose. We don't talk, we don't tweak, we just show and we prove that the empire was built from the pain we abused. War cry, hear the city listen. Gun smoke in the sky, money in the mission. We don't fight for pride, we fight for the position. Blood on the contracts, this war cry business. War cry, streets in submission. Every move planned, every shot got a vision. No love in the game, only cold decision. Signed in red ink, this war cry business. We don't pray for peace, we negotiate fear. Every look that we give, make the cows disappear. It's a market of violence, everybody got shares. If you broke or you weak, you don't belong here. From the alleys to the high-rise throne, same war, different view from the glass and chrome. We make enemies fall like domino bones, just to show the world how the empire grows. I seen brothers turn snakes for a slice of the pie. Seen kings get buried just to reach the sky in the jungle. Loyalty comes with a lie, but respect get paid when the war cry fly. No mercy, no mercy. The cold stay cold, every deal we make got a body on hold. We don't sell dreams, we just sell control. And the streets keep buying what we've been told. War cry, hear the city listen. Gun smoke in the sky, money in the mission. We don't fight for pride, we fight for the position. Blood on the contract, this war cry business. War cry, streets in submission. Every move planned, every shot got a vision. No love in the game, only cold decision. Signing red ink, this war cry business. Static fade, sirens echo in the night. Another deal closed under flashing lights. In a world where wrong and right don't exist, only one thing real.
Yeah, cold night, deeper risk, counting losses like numbers on a list.
Ain't no love when you gamble with your life. You can fight long enough, you pay the price. Crime pays once, then it pays twice. Crime pays twice when you run that line. Stepping with force while you dodge that line. Money in the bag, but the cost ain't fine. Every win got a bill at the end of the climb. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't beg no time. If I move too fast, then it snaps that spine. Every wrong turn got a sign, I decline. Crime pays twice when you cross that line. Walked in the storm with a still cold aim. Heart been numb since the first real pain. Made 10 moves just to break one chain. Learn real quick how to carry that strain. Enemies lurk when the tables get flipped. I stay locked in, I don't ever lose grip. Pressure on high, let it ride, don't slip. Any weak post gets torn like a rip. Late nights, heavy rules, tight rules packed. Eyes wide open when the streets turn black. I don't play games that'll break my track. If the risk too high, still double right back. Look at my face, you can tell I'm numb. Look at the pad, you can see where I'm from. Raised in a world where the truth stays dumb. Where the loud get clipped and the silent overcome. Life taught me lessons that books don't write. Moves in the dark where you pray for light. Never trust fate cause it bites on sight. Crime pays twice if you miss red light. Crime pays twice if you miss red light. Crime pays twice when you run that line. Stepping with force while you dodge that line. Money in the bag but the cost ain't fine. Every win got a bill at the end of the climb. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't beg no time. If I move too fast then it snaps that spine. Every wrong turn got a sign I decline. Crime pays twice when you cross that line. Foot on the gas, I don't stop for guilt. Everything earned in the world I built. Cold still talk if the vibe gets tilted. If the plan go wrong then the scene gets spilled. Life ain't fair when you play this route. Take one step wrong, they'll let you out. Everybody hungry with a deadly drought. You either move strong or you fade with doubt. Money in the picture but the frame ain't safe. One slip up gets erased with pace. You can outrun what you can't embrace. Crime pays twice, that's the court you face. Took 10 risks for a single reward. Walked through fire with my pride restored. Paid that debt I cannot afford. Still kept pushing when my soul felt scored. Danger rare when the grind goes deep. You lose your guard, it's a permanent sleep. Loyalty rare in a world so steep. With a brave stand tall and a careless weed. It's the brave stand tall and a careless weed. Crime pays
twice when you run that line. Stepping with force while you dodge that line. Money in the bag, but the cost ain't fine. Every win got a bill at the end of the climb. I don't bend, don't break, I don't beg no time. If I move too fast, then it snaps that spine. Every wrong turn got a sign of decline. Crime pays twice when you cross that line. I don't chase luck, I chase precision. Plan every move with a sharpened vision. One wrong guess is a split decision. Lose your shot, lose your whole position. Pressure made me, pain refine me. Took my past and forced it behind me. So the world tried daily to find me, but I walk too clean for a mark to blind. Built from fire, trained through loss. Every path paid with a different cost. Even when I win, something gets tossed. I know crime pays twice when the lines get crossed. My breath stay tight when the tension rises. Life hit hard with its cruel surprises, but I stay firm through the battles and crisis. Stacking my wins like tactical devices. If the night feels calm, then the storm comes next. Hard to relax when your life complex. Gotta stay sharp when the streets in a jet. Crime pays twice when you fail to reflect. Crime pays twice when you fail to reflect. Crime pays twice when you run that line. Stepping with force while you dodge that line. Money in the bag, but the cost ain't fine. Every win got a bill at the end of the climb. I don't bend, don't break, I don't beg no time. If I move too fast, then it snaps that spine. Every wrong turn got a sign of decline. Crime pays twice when you cross that line. Yeah. Bills get paid, but the scars stay deep. True car hard when you live too steep. Win or lose, it's a toll to keep. Take that risk, but the cost ain't cheap. Crime pays one, then it pays twice. Choose your path, choose your prey.
Yeah. Rise on the dirt, can't break me down. Pressure made a diamond, wear that crown. Scars on my soul, can't fake that sound. Every hit I took just made me proud. Never had peace, I made war my friend. Every cut I got to refuse to mend. Life on the line, yeah, I play to the end. If they come for mine, they wanna send. Every breath I take's a twist of fate. Concrete dreams in a world so cold. Never back down, never do what I'm told. Hustle every night till my story's gold. Stay 10 toes, never lose control. Talk about power, I live that grind. No map, no God, just a ruthless mind. Every loss I face was a test in time. Now I move like a storm that's redesigned. Built to survive, I was born through the flames. Yeah. Ready for the dirt, now they chant my name. Pain on my chest, I don't hide the stage. Every scar I got will fuse my rage. Built to survive, I don't fold or run. Heart made of metal, I become the gun. Blood in my hands, but my soul don't numb. Yeah, I fight this war till the kingdom's won. They want the crown, but they fear to fight. They talk loud, but they dim in light. Every sin I did just forged my right. I'm the storm they feel in the dead of night. Ain't no luck, this is discipline grind. Hunger in my gut, chaos in my mind. Turn pain to gold, now the stars align. Every loss I took just refined my design. See the hate, I feed off that. Turn my rage to a thunderclap. World turned his back, I adapted fast. Now I built like a fortress that's meant to last. Built to survive, don't break no bed. If I bleed tonight, I bleed to ascend. Heart full of war, my past of revenge. Every scar's a mark of the life of the fan. Burn in my throat when I spit that truth. Energy raw, yes, bulletproof. Rage of inside, I got torn on roof. For the beast they made when they cut me loose. You can see it in my eyes, I don't fake the war. Every step I take shakes the core. Dreams built on pain, but I wanted more. I don't pray for peace, I prepare for war. They can't cage me, I'm too alive. My will don't break, it multiplies. Every downfall was my rise, now reign supreme with a silence die. I'm the fire that feeds on pain. Got a thunder running through my veins. Can't chain a soul that escaped the drain. Every breath I take screams my domain. I was made from blood and scars. Turn my wounds into battle bars. Won't try to cage me behind these bars, but I turn my rage into shooting stars. My pulse so slow, it accelerates. All this hate just motivates. I break the system they fabricate and rise above the dirt that is recognized. Built to survive, I can't collapse. Every hit I took became my maps. From the bottom floors far from war, but I burn so bright. I was never meant to bow, I was made to lead. Carved by the struggle, refined by need. From nothing I rose, from pain I feed. Now I'm proof that the strong still bleed. Let the drums bang loud to the end of my days. Let the bass shake ground as my fury stays. I don't chase fame, I ignite the blaze. Cause I'm built to survive, not to fade away.
They try to break me. They try to break me. They try to take everything, but blood run deeper than chains. Yeah, blood over faith.
Came up from the mud, city cold as ice. Lesson learned early, had to roll the dice. Every alley, every block taught me sacrifice. Fake friends smile while they sharpen knives. Trust is currency, loyalty to gold. Bought my respect with nights that turn cold. Eyes on my brothers never fold. We move like shadows, silent but bold. Hustle in the veins, hobby sing with pain. Every loss, every gain engraved in my brain. Enemy wins but plotting in vain. But blood over fade, I don't play the game. Pavement scarred, nights marred. Every step's a warning, every breath's a card. Life dealt dirty, yeah, the world's hard. But my coach stay solid, yeah, I got the yard.
Blood over faith, ride or die, no debate. Loyalty first, can't be swapped, can't be weighed. Through the fire, through the hate. We gon' rise, never bend, never break.
Blood over faith, streets till I fade. Brothers ride with me, it's too late to debate. Through the storm, we navigate. Bound by the blood, he over faith.
City lights flicker, reflections in puddles.
Plotters in the dark, snakes in the huddles. Every handshake, fake everywhere subtle. But blood over faith, we turn rebel to muscle. Mama cried, Papa tried to guide, but I learned early streets, test your pride. Lost some brothers, some fell aside,
But the real ones stay, we survived the ride.
chain on bind, hearts are aligned. Every calculated, every plan designed. Enemies lurking, time to remind. Blood thicker than water, loyalty sign. Hollow tips ready, but morals intact. Lessons in betrayal, now we counteract. Every plot they said we dismantle exact. Our empire building shadows, no contract. Blood over faith, ride or die, no debate. Loyalty first, can't be swapped, can't be weighed. Through the fire,
Through the hate, we gon' rise, never bend, never break. Blood over faith, streets till I faith. Brothers ride with me, it's too late to debate. Through the storm, we navigate. Bound by the blood, you over faith. Midnight whisper, hearts beat insane. Every move calculated, on the edge of the brink. Eyes in the shadows, no room to blink. One wrong step and you're fake on the blink. We don't bow, we don't plead, we don't need love. We plant our seed through blood, through sweat, through every misdeed. Our fate is ours, we lead the creed.
enemies talk, plotting while we walk. Every corner, every block, hear the city talk. But my shark is like hawk. Blood over faith, never slip, never balk. Every loss a lesson, every scar map. Every fake smile, a trap, every cold clap. We move in silence, strike with no gap. Empire in shadows, never call us scrap. Ride for my brothers, die for the name. Never chasing fortune, never chasing fame. Through the war and the flame, we remain the same. Blood over faith, loyalty I claim. Every whisper, every threat we dissect. Every shadow, every doubt we deflect. Street code is so protected.
Our bond unbroken, forever connected.
Blood over faith, ride or die, no debate. Loyalty first, can't be swapped, can't be weighed. Through the fire, through the hate,
We gon' ride, never bend, never break.
blood over faith, streets till I fade. Brothers ride with me, too late to debate. Through the storm, we navigate. Bound by the blood, ain't over fate. They thought fate would decide, but blood runs deeper than fate. We try. Blood over fate. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I am crowned. I am crowned. We rise from the gutter, we kings, no crown handed. From nothing to everything. Streets carved our legacy, let's go. Step in the shadows, where the real ones dwell. Hustle over blood, got stories no one tell. City lights flicker, but we never dwell. Been an empire from blocks where the cold hearts fell. I ain't ground heavy, sit it on my dome. Every move calculated, streets my throne. Enemies whisper, but they can't touch the zone. Loyalty over money, yeah, my crew known. Nighttime operations, silent like ghosts. Loaded with ambition, yeah, we make the most. From corners to skyscrapers, we levitate. Every hater's mistake, just fuse a dictate. Chasing power, respect, legacy turn earned. Streets till the best written, lessons infernal. No handouts, no mercy, no sympathy. We kings in the making, street-born dynasty. Iron crown hustlers, we run the game. Every block, every street, they know our name. No fear in our veins, no tears in our eyes. We rise from the mud, claim the ultimate prize. Iron crown hustler, loyalty never fades. From the trenches we grind, we kings of the blades. Blood in the water, we hunt in the night. Power is ours, we never lose the fight. Yeah, king, never fold. Crown heavy, streets off, never lose a fold. Yeah, king, never fold. Crown heavy, trees off. Check the ledger, accounts stacked like towers. Every move strategic, every minute hours. Enemies plotting, but they vanish like smoke. Our hustle so deadly, make the coldest choke. From corners to back doors, whispers of fear. Iron crown glint in the darkest clear. Made men in the streets, respect is earned. Lessons of the streets, every scar confirmed. Contract signed in shadows, no witnesses. Loyalty tested, forging fire, no misses. Chasing freedom, power, paper and respect. Every loss a lesson, every win directs. Moments tactical, every step precise. Empire spinning cold as ice. The streets watch closely, the legends of rise. Iron crown hustle, kings never compromise. Hear the whispers in the alley, feel the pulse in the night. Every step a declaration, every shadow a fight. Built from malice, raising chaos, crowned by ambition. We breathe the streets, this is more than a mission. We never sleep, grind until the body falls. Stories of the lost, streets written in gold. Enemies silent, they tremble when we roll. Iron crown, heavy power is the code. Moving through the night, shadows got our path. Every hater trying to catch us, meet the aftermath. An army of ghosts, loyal to the end. Money, respect, survival, that's how we ascend. Concrete jungle kings, rulers of the block. Every failure lesson, every win a shock. Ciphers in the alleys, rhymes for the throne. Every verse a battle, every bar a stone. Legacy immortal, written in scar. Empire expanding, streets are Iron crown hustlers, we run the game. Every block, every street, they know our name. No fear in our veins, no tears in our eyes. We rise from the mud, claim the ultimate prize. Iron crown hustler, loyalty never fades. From the trenches we grind, we kings of the blaze. Blood in the water, one in the night. Power is ours, we never lose a fight. Yeah, trace ours, never fold. Yeah, we never lose a fight. Yeah, trace ours, never fold. Yeah, Iron crown,
Iron Crown. We built from nothing. Now the streets bow. Legacy eternal. Hustle never ends. Kings in the shadows. We rise again.
I was built, not born. Every scar, every cut, every law is programmed into me. No mercy, no fear, no second chance. They made me violent by design. Tick, 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 tick. You hear the warning, or you become the target. Born in the shadow, whether the lights never touch. Raised by the streets, every hand I shook. Blood in the clutch, trust is a virus, betrayal is the cure. I move calculated, my moves obscure. I see the snake slither, I hear the whispers plot. Every corner, every alley, I connect every dot. Hardened by chaos, sharpened by pain. Every enemy I face, I dismantle, I maim. I was programmed for battle, DNA coded for war. I don't blink at the screams, don't flinch at the gore. Concrete jungle of the gate like a ghost. Every handshake, every smile, it's a hidden post. I'm the storm and the calm and the steel and the grind. You can't read me, I'm violent by design. Violent by design, yeah, I was made this way. No remorse, no line, I don't beg, don't pray. Every step that I take, calculated strike. I move in the shadows, I don't fear the night. Violent by design, you can't redefine. Wanna dominate, wanna climb. Every enemy I face, I leave behind. Violent by design. Step in my world, feel the metal in the air. Every whisper of your name, I'm already there. I don't sleep, don't rest, my mind's a machine. Grinding every second, turning streets into a scene. Blood on my hands, that's the blueprint of life. Survival ain't optional, it's sharpened by strife. Every brother that fell, I remember I rise. Every fake friend that smiled, I memorize the lies. I move with precision, laser focus, aim. They call it murder, I call it the game. Life in the fast lane, adrenaline spikes. The weak fall behind, the strong take flight. I'm forced in fire, I'm molded in pain. Every step, every strike flows through my vein. Cold-hearted bruises, my path is confined. I'm the definition, violent by design. Violent by design, yeah, I was made this way. No remorse, no line, I don't beg, don't pray. Every step that I take, calculated strike. I move in the shadows, I don't fear the night. Violent by design, you can't redefine. Wanna dominate, wanna climb. Every enemy I face, I leave behind. Violent by design. Tick tock, every second, every heartbeat syncs with a gun. Machines hum, metal screams. I was built to overcome. No empathy, no tears, only strategy and steel. I am the embodiment of the streets. The nightmare you feel. Every lie that you told, every shot that you fired, I am the consequence. The fear you inspire, calculated, relentless. I move like a shadow. You think you see me coming, but you can't follow. Check the blueprints, my mind's a weapon, my heart's cold steel. Every rhyme I spit another threat, you feel no hesitation or mercy. Programmed to attack, step wrong, get erased, there's no turning back. Every corner's a trap, every move is pre-planned. I dominate the streets, I own the land. I don't make mistakes, I don't slip, I don't fall. Violence in my nature, I answer the call. I'm the shadow in your mirror, the chill in your spine. You can't escape me, I'm violent by design. Every alley I test, every enemy I break, every choice I make. Calculated state, born from the chaos, molded in the grime. I am the proof. Violent by design, yeah, I was made this way, yeah. No remorse, no line, I don't beg, don't pray. Every step that I take, calculated strike. I move in the shadows, I don't fear the night. Violent by design, you can't redefine. Wanna dominate, wanna climb. Every enemy I face, I leave behind. Violent by design. I was built, I was forged. I am violent by design. No mercy, no pause. I am the consequence. The nightmare.
Born in the shadow, raised in the fire. Every street cut me sharper. Every lie made me higher. Built with malice, force and pain. No love given, no mercy claim. I walk through the edge, crown of my own design. They call it a curse, I call it mine. Cold nights, alley fights, city of broken lights. Grew up with snakes and rats, wore human disguise. Mama cried, Papa gone, left me to survive. I learned to kill with my mind, I stayed alive. Every handshake was a trap, every smile was deceit. Trust the currency, I never keep. Stack the pain in my chest, concrete on my soul. Turn betrayal to armor, made the darkness my goal. Every year one, every night. Sinners of fate, I was built with malice, molded by betrayal. Every scar tells a story, every tear a detail. Walk through the shadows, I never flinch, never fail. In a world full of snakes, I'm the venom in a trail. Built with malice, heart cold as ice. Every move calculated, every risk precise. I rise from the rubble, I pay the price. Born from the ashes, made to survive. Yeah. Concrete jungle taught me lesson with broken glass. Every friend turned enemy, every bond never lasts. I move like a phantom, strike like a ghost. In a city full of vultures, I'm the predator they toast. Nightmares in daylight, paranoia in my veins. Every whisper a warning, every door a chain. Money, power, respect, all in the blood. I walk on the courses of trust, through the city's mud. Voices in my head scream, but I'm calm. Pain is my teacher, malice my charm. I was built with malice, molded by betrayal. Every scar tells a story, every tear a detail. Walk through the shadows, I never flinch, never fail. In a world full of snakes, I'm the venom in a trail. Built with malice, heart cold as ice. Every move calculated, every risk precise. I rise from the rubble, pay the price. Born from the ashes, here to survive. They said love would save me, faith would break me. I found truth in the darkness, pain made me wake me. No hand, no hope, no heart to care. Every night, feel my back was a step to where I am now. I don't forget, I don't forget. I take the lesson, cash a debt. Every street, every block, every alleyway I roam, made me kings of shadows. This world my throne, look at my eyes, see the storms I hide. Built from the malice they never supplied. Every smile a mask, every laugh a plot. I move through the chaos, taking all that they forgot. City screams in my ears, blood whisper my name. Every victory sweet, every loss was a flame. I don't need names, demons keep me awake. Every choice a gamble, every step a stake. I'm the architect of fear, the designer of pain. Built with malice, it runs in my veins. I was built with malice, molded by betrayal. Every scar tells a story, every tear a detail. Walk through the shadows, I never flinch, never fail. In a world full of snakes, I'm the venom in a trail. Built with malice, heart cold as ice. Every move calculated, every risk precise. I rise from the rubble, pay the price. Born from the ashes, made to survive. Yeah. They try to break me, try to tame me, but pain is my weapon, malice is my name. I walk alone, shadows my only ally. Built with malice, watch me ride.
We don't stop, we don't sleep. Every night, every fight, every street, yeah. We don't stop, we don't sleep. Every night, every fight, every street.
Yeah. Dark nights, city lights flicker like my vision. Step in the trap, every move with precision. Born from the gutter, survival my religion. Pain in my chest, but I wear it with conviction. Money on my mind, no time for your fiction. Every block, every corner, I'm the definition. I work until I drop, never miss a mission. Life that these cards, I play with ambition. Clock ticking faster, heartbeat sync with the bass. Every hater rock past 8, know I own the space. Back against the wall, still I elevate. Grinding while they sleep, I'm a predator, check the trace. Chains heavy, pockets loaded with the chase. Blood, sweat, sacrifice, life moves at a race. Enemies plot, snakes crawl in the place, but I move ghosts, I leave no trace. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. We don't stop for nothing. Pain in my chest, adrenaline running, stacking, grinding, survive, keep it coming. Life in the streets, the struggle stunning. Every night, every fight, every loss we rushing. Rise from the mud, every scar is crushing. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, hustle, yeah, yeah, yeah. 5 a.m. miles red, vision still sharp. Step to the block, city cold streets dark. Deals in the shadows, whispers in the park. Lights a loaded gun, I'm just pulling my part. No sleep, no breaks, heart rate like sparks. Every setback fuels me to ignite my arc. Enemies lurk, they want my mark, but I'm 2 steps ahead. I'm a shark in the dark. Hustle coded in my DNA. I don't quit, pockets hungry, my focus never counterfeit. Every loss, every pain, I legit transmit. Turn the struggle into gold, yeah, that's the grit. Blood on the floor, lessons I admit. Life taught me early, survival's a hit. Brothers fall, sisters cry, I commit. Keep my circle tight, loyalty lit. Yeah, yeah. Hustle until collapse. We don't stop for nothing. Pain in my chest, adrenaline running. Stacking, grind, survive, keep it coming. Life in the streets, the struggle stunning. Every night, every fight, every loss we brushing. Hustle from the mud, every scar is crushing. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, yeah, 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 yeah. Clock tick, tick, heart click, click. Life is a marathon, survival, get licked. Every move calculated, no slip, no trick. Pain is the fuel, ambition, the wick. I see the throne, I see the prize. Eyes wide open, no compromise. Every day a battle, every night a rise. Stacking wrecks, dodging traps, cuddle ties. Concrete jungle, I roam like a king. Every step, every breath, hit a cash register ring. Enemies plot and I feel everything. Snakes in the grass, yeah they sting, but I move precise. Silent swing, hustle in my veins, eternal spring. No mercy, no pause, this is my thing. Blood over sleep, every drop a king. Rise before dawn, work while they dream. Every loss a lesson, every win supreme. Stacking bricks, super scripts, catch extreme. Life ain't easy, it's a constant scheme. I turn the struggle to a money machine. Dark nights, heavy fights, constant steam. Hustle until collapse, that's the theme. Built for this life, ruthless and mean. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. We don't stop for nothing. Pain in my chest, adrenaline running. Stack it, grind and survive, keep it coming. Life in the streets, the struggle stunning. Every night, every fight, every loss we brushing. Rise from the mud, every scar is crushing. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, 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 hustle until collapse. Hustle, hustle, yeah, yeah. Never stop, never break, 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 break. We don't stop, the hustle don't sleep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, every night, every fight, every street, yeah.
Never sleep, and neither do I. Death, don't bargain. Time is mine, but fate don't negotiate. Step out the shadows, concrete cold beneath my feet. Life written in scars, every corner holds deceit. Blood in my veins, loyalty over gold, no retreat. I've seen brothers fall silent, swallowed by the heat. Eyes wide in the night, reflections of broken dreams. Gunmetal sky, street lights flicker. Life ain't what it seems. Clock ticks slow, but the seconds weigh like steel beams. I walk alone in the echoes, surviving all my schemes. Hustle stitched into to my soul, grind, don't quit, don't pause. Every move calculated, every loss adds to my cause. Trust is a myth, every friend a potential flaw. I breathe in the danger, exhale without remorse. Demons on my shoulder, whisper secrets of the night. I move like a shadow, ready for any fight. Chains rattle in the alley, neon bleeding dim light. Death waits for no man and I respect its might. Death don't bargain, it don't negotiate. I walk the line where the angels hesitate. Blood in the streets, fate won't wait. Every step closer, it's a final date. Death don't bargain, it don't negotiate. Life is a gamble, I roll heavyweight. Pain in my chest, but I elevate. Every move calculated, destiny won't wait.
Ashes on my sneakers, fire in my chest. I move silent, lethal, never second best. Enemies lurking, plotting can't rest. I keep my circle tight, put loyalty to test. Sirens in the distance, another soul claim. Another night in the jungle, streets remain untamed. Hollow tips singing, echoing like prayers unnamed. I survive by the code, never begging, never shame. Hard code is ice, eyes sharper than blades. I navigate the chaos, these streets are a maze. Trust burned before, now loyalty pays. I rise from the rubble, ghosts follow my ways. Money and power, the currency of survival. Every move I make rivals me denial. Life's a cruel dealer, no mercy, no revival. I embrace the darkness, walking the final mile. Death don't bargain,
they don't negotiate. I walk the line where the angels hesitate. Blood in the streets, fate won't wait. Every step closer, it's a final date. Death don't bargain, they don't negotiate. Life is a gamble, I roll heavyweight. Pain in my chest, but I elevate. Every move calculated, destiny won't wait. Candle in the darkness, flicker of hope dies. I've buried my brothers, seen fear in their eyes. Every alley whispers secrets, every corner hides lies. I walk the fine line where the weak comply. Life and death dance, shadows intertwine. Every heartbeat louder, ticking like a landmine. I accept the price, this code is mine. Death don't bargain, never, it never signs.
Still code in my palm, trigger waits for command. I've lived by the street, every inch of this land. Survival is art, and I paint with my hands. The clock's final whisper, life slipping like sand. I've seen kings fall, hustlers fade in the mist. Blood on my ledger, every strike a fatal twist. No prayer, no pardon, death won't be dismissed. I walk with the ghosts, every step clenched in fist. Lessons carved in stone, loyalty in the vein. Every choice, every move, calculated pain. The city's heartbeat sings with my own refrain. I embrace the darkness, I thrive in the rain. Final breath in the alley, mist rolls like steam. I stare at the void, reality splits at the seam. The law of the streets, nothing's as it seems. Death don't bargain, I live in its extreme.
Death don't bargain, they don't negotiate. I walk the line where the angels hesitate. Blood in the streets, fate won't wait. Every step closer, it's a final date. Death don't bargain, they don't negotiate. Life is a gamble, I roll heavyweight. Pain in my chest, but I elevate. Every move calculated, destiny won't wait. The streets, take no prisoners. Takes no deals. I walk alone, and I survive.
Static in the air, sirens in the distance. Boots on the pavement, hear the drums of resistance. Low voice in the dark, whisper through the system. This ain't just war now, it's a business. War cry, hear the city listen. Gun smoke in the sky, money in the mission. We don't fight for pride, we fight for the position. Blood on the contract, it's war cry business. War cry, streets in submission. Every move planned, every shot got a vision. No love in the game, only cold decision. Signing red ink, it's war cry business. Praise, what a siren sing, louder than hope. Where a handshake can kill you quicker than a rope. Every corner got a boss, every boss got a ghost, and every ghost got a story that the streets never wrote. We don't run with emotions, we move with intent. Every step in the shadows got a price and a rent. From the gutter to the throne, every crown got dents. From the wars that we fought just to pay our events. Enemies watching, they know how we move. Like a chessboard soaked in blood, every piece got to lose. We don't talk, we don't tweet, we just show and we prove that the empire was built from the pain we abused. War cry, hear the city listen. Gun smoke in the sky, money in the mission. We don't fight for pride, we fight for the position. Blood on the contracts, this war cry business. War cry, streets in submission. Every move planned, every shot got a vision. No love in the game, only cold decision. Signed in red ink, this war cry business. We don't pray for peace, we negotiate fair. Every look that we give, make the cows disappear. It's a market of violence, everybody got shares. If you broke or you weak, you don't belong here. From the alleys to the high-rise throne, same war, different view from the glass and chrome. We make enemies fall like domino bones, just to show the world how the empire grows. I seen brothers turn snakes for a slice of the pie. Seen kings get buried just to reach the sky in the jungle. Loyalty comes with a lie, but respect get paid when the war cry fly. No mercy, no mercy. The cold stay cold, every deal we make got a body on hold. We don't sell dreams, we just sell control. And the streets keep buying what we've been told. War cry, hear the city listen. Gun smoke in the sky, money in the mission. We don't fight for pride, we fight for the position. Blood on the contract, it's war cry business. War cry, streets in submission. Every move planned, every shot got a vision. No love in the game, only cold decision. Signing red ink, this war cry business. Static fade, sirens echo in the night. Another deal closed under flashing lights. In a world where wrong and right don't exist, only one thing real.
Yeah. The streets don't teach, they cut. Only the sharp survive.
Born in a war zone, sidewalk soaked in regret. Every block got a body, every corner got a threat. I was raised by the hunger, baptized by the flame. Learned real quick how to turn pain into a name. Mama cried, but the trenches fed me. Only law I knew was don't let them mend me. Every handshake had a blade in it, every smile had a price I paid in tricks. They said I died young, I believed them, so I started living it like I already seen death. Heart turned cold, mind on attack, had to kill every weakness just to never get cracked. You don't get crowned by being nice, you get crowned when you wielded the knives. Every scar is a signature, every op is a witness. The streets carve legends, they don't make stars. They leave your name in blood on the boulevard. From the gutter to the throne, I was built by the pain. Now my shadow bigger than the streets that made me. Yeah, the streets carve legends, bodies in the dark. Only killers and survivors get a mark. I was forged in the war, I was raised by the flame. Now my name in the concrete, they remember the name.
Lost too many to the system and still some locked in cages, some under the field. Every laugh fake, every love got a cost, so I keep my heart where the killers are lost. I don't trust peace, I expect war, even my sleep got a gun by the door. Every move I make, I move like a ghost. If you cross that line, you won't see me close. Ops talk loud, but they move in fear. They see my name and they disappear. I'm not lucky, I'm just still alive. That's what happens when you refuse to die. They don't love you when you're in the mud. They respect you when you're soaked in blood. Every step I took was a fight. Now I stand with a weak lost sight. The streets carve legends, they don't make stars. They leave your name in blood on the boulevard. From the gutter to the throne, I was built by the pain. Now my shadow bigger than the streets that made me. Yeah, the streets carve legends, bodies in the dark. Only killers and survivors get a mark. I was forged in the war, I was raised by the flame. Now my name in the concrete. They remember the name. They tried to bury me. They forgot I was built from dirt. I don't cry for the dead, I avenge them. Every fallen brother in my weapon. This city made me savage. Every blessing wrapped in damage. If I fall like a king. Not on my knees, not running from anything. Let the streets tell my story in scars. I was never meant to make it this far.
The streets carve legends, not saints, not kings. Only wolves that survived everything. From the blood to the crown, from the pain to the fame. I was carved in the dark, now they scream my name.
The streets carve legends. And I was built to be one day. Oh yo, oh yo, oh yo.
They took everything. Now it's my turn. Yeah. Trench life, trench vendetta.
Creeping through the alleys where the shadows breathe. Enemies around, gotta move like a thief. Loyalty's gone, snakes slither in the sheets. One wrong move, now your heartbeat I seize. Silent steps, eyes wide, always alert. Every corner, every block, pain convert. Made in the trenches, revenge in my blood. Cross me, I erupt, flood the hood in a flood.
Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. But on my hands, face final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay. Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. But on my hands, fate's final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay.
Nightfall, city crawling, ops on my tail. Silencers whisper, bullets never fail. Trust is a ghost, fake love, a betrayal. Stacking corpses in my mind, no holy grail. Turf warfare, every block got a price. Move wrong and wrong, pay the heaviest slice. I'm the phantom in the trench, shadow in the mist. Vendetta activated, can resist.
Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. Blood on my hands, face final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay. Trench vendetta, no mercy, no escape. Blood on my hands, fate final shape. Eyes in the dark, hear the whisper say, trench vendetta, you gon' pay.
Countdown in my chest, heartbeats sink to the street. Every whisper in the wind, enemy I meet. Revenge is a rhythm, a shadow, a creed. Cross the line, you'll bleed. Can't retreat.
Trench vendetta, it never dies. In the shadows I rise. No forgiveness, only eyes.
King, don't run this city. Our throne, our rules, Step wrong, pay the price. I walk the streets, crown heavy on my head. Every block I touch, enemies see red. No fear in my chest, just fire in my veins. Built from the gutter, respect earned through pain. Hustle all night, let the weak get crushed. Life's a chessboard, every move's a must. Loyalty over all, betrayal gets slayed. We move like shadows, legends never fade. Check my wrist, it's a trophy of war. Every scar on me opens another door. King energy, never bow, never kneel. Iron in my veins, my aura is steel. Our bloody moves, but we see through the lies. One glance in my eyes, feel the empire rise. No hesitation, no running from fate. Kings don't run, we dominate, we create. Kings don't run, we hold it down. All eyes on us when we enter the town. Enter the town. Power in our stride, fear in their heart. Fear in their heart. Never break, never bend, we tear it apart. Tear it apart. Kings don't run, the throne is ours. Throne is ours. Move like a storm, leave a trail of scars. Trail of scars. Rule the streets, never bow, never fall. Never fall. Kings don't run, we conquer it all. Build my empire with blood and grind. Every enemy lost, every hustle aligned. No mercy in my flow, venom in my tongue. Legacy written before the day's done. Steel in my veins, shadow in my steps. Loyalty tested, a meter get kept. Nightfall, city closed, under my reign. Every move calculated, every block my domain. Stacking power high like skyscrapers in the mist. Never caught slipping, always making the list. Haters talk cheap, they can't reach the throne. We kings from birth, our stories set in stone. Pressure makes diamonds, pain makes kings. We rise from the ashes, hear the city sing. Every bar spit, a lesson in command. We take what's ours, kings don't ever run. Kings don't run, we hold it down. Hold it down. All eyes on us when we enter the town. Enter the town. Power in a stride, fear in their heart. Fear in their heart. Never break, never bend, we tear it apart. Tear it apart. Kings don't run, the throne is ours. Throne is ours. Move like a storm, leave a trail of scars. Trail of scars. Rule the streets, never bow, never fall. Never fall. Kings don't run, we conquer it all. Remember the name. Kings don't run, never ran, never will.
Yeah, pressure rising, heartbeat sync with the clip click. Cold steel on my side, never panic, never flinch. World full of lies, I trust my aim and my instinct. Breathing chaos, exhale the war instinct. Every move I make, I paint in the blueprint. Every scar I wear, been paid in full, no print. If I fall forward, I run as a grin. Reload my purpose, let the fire begin. Bloodline ruthless, built through the concrete storm. Every loss I took, turn a soldier reborn. Mind been sharpened by the nights I mourn. Still moving like a king with a crown that's worn. Talk less, act more, that's the discipline law. I seen snakes in suits and killers who saw the line between life and death ain't raw. It's drawn in the dirt with a Glock I draw. Money stacked like sins in confession rooms. Powers put it in the sound of the boom. Enemies praying I'm meeting my doom, but I walk with fire like I own the fumes. No safety, no peace, just motion and grind. Keep my rays loaded, precision in mind. If fear had a name, it would never be mine. Every threat I face gets left behind. Don't fold, reload, keep your nerve in control. Pressure builds, uninvolved, heart black, but bold. Ain't no retreat, read holy, reloads a gold. Every shot I take's a story, retold. Don't fold, reload, re-smoke in my soul. Every bruise I bear is a price for control. If the world want war, then I'm playing that role. Still 10 toes deep with revenge in my soul.
optics. Still grinding in silence and heat. Cold nights taught me what survival means. Every scar, receipt, every fight of belief. I'm a product of the struggle, not the grief. No sleep in the system, I'm wide in pain. Every failure I flip, turn the fuel in my veins. I don't pray for peace, I pray for aim. Cause talk is cheap when your life's the game. Seen the fake turn real when the money got tight. Seen the real go broke, was still ready to fight. The street don't love it, just test your bite. One wrong step, they erase your light. My vision too pure, my grind too sick. I don't need a savior, I'm willing to stick. Never beg for mercy, I plead, I pick. I reload the plan is my only trick. Heart made of lead, thoughts forged in a blaze. Every lesson learned came with blood and days. The weight of regret, I turn to praise. Every time they doubted, I broke their maze. I ain't here for fame, I'm here to reign. To carve my name where the face can remain. And when my time comes, remember the pain. I never folded. I never folded. I never folded. I never folded. Reloaded the flame. I ain't never folded. I reloaded the flame. Never lie, only reloaded the flame. I break chains, I break laws, I break silence with the sound of the cause. No sleep, no fear, no pause. Every scar I wear, God applause. This ain't peace, it's pressure in motion. Fuel in my veins like jet propulsion. Every daddy spoke turned to compulsion. I spit pure rage, that's my devotion. Energy, violent, bass and distortion. Mind in the zone like a war abortion. Pain is hard to numb the portions. I'm for chaos, built for extortion. Not human, I'm vengeance reborn. Nature my toe, I'm weathered and torn. Burning through the beat like thunder and storm. I drop to the verse, the planet deforms. Don't fall, reload, stand firm, take control. Even if the odds stack, I'm breaking the mold. Keep the fire in my chest, keep the truth in my soul. Can't kill what's built from struggle and cold. Don't fall, reload, breathe deep, let it roll. I'm still here, still hungry, still on patrol. When they aim for the king, better pay that toll. Cause I shoot back legends, not bullet holes. Every night another war, another code. Every move I make is another episode. The system built walls, I built roads. I'm still alive, cause I don't fold. I reload, keep the rage in my